this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with that autumn journal that we made. Now, you may have recalled us working on this. It was with my autumn junk journal kit for 2023, which is the harvest themed kit. And this was the journal which, if you followed any of the videos, it had started out as an altered book, and then I did the video of how to fix a messed up journal, and we took it out of the book and we've now made it a bound journal. Now, it's not a ring bound journal, as you can see. It's on this gorgeous sari silk, but it kind of operates obviously the same as a ring bound journal. So the cover of this is I think it's just from sort of card, and then it's covered with book page and fabric and what have you. You've got lots of lace and things on here and a flower, and then on the back we've just got the lace and then just, you know, the ribbon closure. Now, the ribbon closure here I thought would be rather nice to use two different ribbons. Now, for some reason this one has now been snipped, so I'm not quite sure how this happened, but presumably it was laying around on my desk and I grabbed in the ribbon thinking it was free. So you no longer have two strips of ribbon at the front, you have two at the back and just one and a little bit at the front. So I just want to point that out because clearly that was, you know, something I did, you know, by mistake. So I just want to kind of point that out. But going inside the journal, now I was really pleased with how this journal actually turned out in the end. It just looks so pretty. So we've got on the inside front cover, we've got this gorgeous tuck spot here, just using one of the you know, pages, one of the images from the kit. And then we've just got a little flippy piece there made just using you know, pages from the background papers. It's all been coffee dyed and it's all just held together like that. So that just goes in there. The page has been painted, and then you've got ribbon trim and sari silk down the bottom. And if you recall, with this journal, we did say that we were going to make most of the things to paperclip in and tuck in rather than glued pockets onto the pages. So that's what we've got. So it's a bit of a different journal for me. And then here on this page, we've got this gorgeous image again from the book. And then turning over, we've got, now, all of these bits would not fit in the journal. So obviously they could be paper clipped in at random places, but I just left them kind of tucked in really because it was getting quite big. So, you know, I'm just going to enclose them with the journal, but it's up to you whether you actually then use them in the journal. So you've got a couple of bits. So you've got this one folding out with a wax seal on there. You've got one of those gorgeous little fold out pieces, and that just closes behind this gorgeous image of the squirrel. Oops. Like that. And then here you've just got a sheet of the background pages, and it's just all been coffee dyed and then just all tucks in into itself like that. Isn't that just such a gorgeous page? Like that. And yeah, tucks in there. Ooh. And I'm so sorry that I'm quite late with my flip through of this. Obviously autumn has kind of been and gone. Yeah, it just took me a while to actually finish it off, so you know. And then there's some image from the background pages, and then just obviously stapled with some fly sheet and some food colour paper. And then here I just made a little envelope which opens out, and I just tucked in a little squirrel from the, you know, the ephemera part of the kit. So I love how that envelope looks. It's so pretty, isn't it? Just gorgeous. So that's that one. And then here we've just got another little envelope. Now this is also part of the ephemera part. Again, just kind of layered up a little fox image from the ephemera part of the kit, some sari silk, and then just tucked in a couple of, you know, overspills from the bits that I didn't get round to using. So they're just all loose. Then on this page, again, it's a painted page. So most of the pages have been painted. An image from the book there, some lace and a bow. And then here we've just got a little flippy kind of booklet stapled together with, again, some images from the kit there. And that's just stapled, not stapled, paper clipped at the top. And then here we've got some ribbon down the side, a little label, and then we've got this whizzy kind of like piece here with a brad, so they can all, you know, turn around, and you know, you could probably tuck something in there behind them, I suspect. They have been coffee dyed, so you could kind of like bend them back really and write on them. But yeah, I just thought that looked very, very pretty. And then that just tucks in behind that label like that. And then going over, this is a pocket. So in that pocket, we've got quite a large envelope. Now this is one of the only pieces, I think, that's been made using sort of thicker card rather than paper. There might be one or two others, but there certainly weren't many. So it's just a little envelope. We've used one of the pieces from the ephemera kit as the closure, and the, you know, the flap just tucks in behind him. He's layered on some lace. And then here we've just got one of those Natasha from Treasure Books pieces with all the stapled in bits of different ephemera. And then we've got a wax seal and a ribbon. That just goes like that. I'm so sorry if you can hear the sellotape. Natalie's here and she's just packing up some orders, so I do apologise. Okay, and that just goes in there. And then, of course, I'm not going to be able to now close this because that's just how it goes when you're filming, isn't it? Nothing ever works neatly when you're filming, so there we go. And then that just goes into that large pocket on the side of the page. Obviously the pages, because this started as an altered book, the pages are all book page. And then here we've just got a little fold down piece, and it folds up like that. And then here we've got, again, a little paper clip holding on some clustery pieces. This is some fly sheet, and I mean, doesn't that just look gorgeous? I love those colours together. And then here we've got just a really cute little image there, one of the ephemera pieces from the kit, layered onto some lace and some wax seal with some gold, you know, touching on there. And then here on this side, held on with a paper clip, we've got some more ephemera. This is vintage ephemera. And then here another like little envelope with, this is just part of the stationery pieces from the kit. And that just goes in like that. And that all just, yeah, tucks in like there. So again, another wax seal with some more gold on there. It's just so pretty, isn't it? I love these colours together. And then we've got lots of splatters and things around on this page, and some of the shading. I was inspired by Marimy's Small Art to do the shading and the splatters and things. Didn't want to do it everywhere in the journal, so you've just got it randomly on various pages, but it works really nicely. Lace trim and various bits and bobs on there. And then going over the page, again, held on with a paper clip at the bottom this time. Love this page. It's such a pretty colour green, isn't it? And then we've got, this was a book page that, I can't remember whether I tore this or something. Anyway, for some reason I couldn't seem to bind this in. Can't remember why. We've just got a couple of bits there, you know, glued on at the top of the page. Lots of room for journaling there, obviously journaling on the back. And then here we've got another little piece of book page, again journaling on the back, and this gorgeous image from the kit on the front. And then here we've got just a journal card from the ephemera part of the kit. And this was another book page, which again, I can't remember what happened with these book pages, why they weren't able to be bound in, but for some reason they obviously, I'd either torn them as I torn them out or something, I'm not sure. So I went with it and just tore around there and cut it down. So it's just a really nice kind of journaling piece now, isn't it? So you could journal all over here, and then you've, journal on the back there as well. So yeah, it's really nice. So, and this one feels lovely. For some reason it feels quite sturdy and yeah, quite tactile. So they just paper clip in at the bottom. And then here we've got a butterfly there from my Bright Butterflies, and then pretty colour green there. Then here we've just got ribbon and just a couple of images from the kit, lots of journaling space. And then on here we've got some lace trim and pearly trim, and then we've just got a large tag that's from the ephemera part of the kit, and that just tucks in. Now it has got a little bit of glue stuck on there, which I actually hadn't noticed until just now, but I do want to just point that out. That has been backed on to some other card, so it's quite a sturdy piece, but it just tucks in like that. And then here we've got another piece from the kit, which actually this is a pocket, so I wonder if we could even get away with tucking something in. No, of course we can't, because nothing's now going to be the right size. Anyway, you've got a pocket there, some stamping and things, and yeah, very pretty page. And then here we've just got a little flippy piece with another part of the ephemera pieces and just some lace trim there. And then you could even, even journal on this little piece here. And then here we've got wax seal and some ribbon, and then just another little tuck spot there. And then here we've got, again, paper clipped on. We've just got some vintage ephemera. And then a little envelope. This is one of the envelopes from the kit. Tucked into there, you've got one of the little bits of, I think this was a stationery type piece from one of the background pages from the kit. That just all tucks in and goes in like that. Another wax seal there, and then that just all paper clips on there. Just show you this page first as well, actually, because oh no, that's not the page, that's another journal card. Oh, that must be another page that I couldn't bind in for whatever reason. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous does that page look? It's so pretty, isn't it? And then this page as well, which of course you could journal on. So it's like a big massive journal card, really. So yeah, they all just clip on. A couple of postage stamps from the ephemera part of the kit. I think this one is called Autumn Harvest, and now I can't even remember that, I'm afraid. So yeah, but it's available in my Etsy shop. And then this page again, oh my goodness, isn't it so pretty? I love this colour green and the splatters and everything. It just looks really lovely, doesn't it? And then we've got some ribbon here. This is velvet ribbon with some, Diamante buckle, and then just a vintage button there and some lace trim down the edge. It just looks such a pretty page, doesn't it? Then going over, we've just got, again, another page with some, of the background page. I was just wondering actually whether there was something tucked in there, because I forgot that some of these pages are in fact pockets. Oh, I can't now get this piece out, so now thinking, have I bound this in? Oh, that might be bound in now. Yeah, so that's why I had obviously forgotten all about that, and now I've bound it in. Anyway, obviously if you undid the sari silk, that would just come back out. So yeah. Right, I thought that was strange, because I thought, well, I've obviously been forgetting to even check in the pockets whether we did have things in them or not. Right, okay, so that's that page. And then here, another paper clip holding on this little piece here, which again, it's all been coffee dyed. You've got a wax seal. And then this is just a little fold up, flippy piece. So it's just really pretty, isn't it? Another piece from the kit there, and another flower and some ribbon. And then going over the page, we've got a pocket on this page. Let's hope I haven't bound this one in. No. So we've got a flippy pad. I mean, how cute does that look? It's just a piece of ephemera. I've not even, fussy cut it or anything. I just kind of tore around it, inked it up, and then just literally stapled it on and put the flower there. And that's just got various different pages. And then it's backed onto some book page, which again must have been some more that I couldn't bind in for whatever reason. And I've just layered up a few different pieces then from the kit, but it's just very, very pretty, isn't it? So that one just paper clips onto the page. We've got a little clustery bit here and some more images from the background papers. And yeah, that just, oh no, it didn't. It went into the pocket, didn't it? Yeah, into the pocket. Okay, and then this page we've got all those bits we talked about, and then we've got just a little envelope here, which this one's actually glued into this side pocket. Under there we've got a little pocket with a couple of sheets there in a the style of a flippy pad and some sari silk. That one just goes in like that. Oops. And then tucked into the envelope we have got very, very cute this is just, again, another one of those treasure books, you know, stapled in kind of ephemera pieces into what, like what's a matchbox book styly piece. So that just all then goes in like that, closes in. And then here we've got another just piece of the background page, whoops, which has been coffee dyed. It just is gorgeous, isn't it? So that just goes in there. Honestly, I had such a lovely time working with this kit. It was such pretty colours. And yeah, I mean, obviously it does feel quite autumnal, but it also, you know, is picking up a lot of very pretty different colours, I think. So here, this is another envelope from the kit, and you've got some more genuine vintage ephemera there, just tucked into that envelope. And then here, we've just got some more of the book page, so journaling on the back. And then here we've just got this gorgeous piece with, again, some fly sheets. So you could journal there, journal here as well. So just is gorgeous, isn't it? So, and that just paper clips on up there like that. Okay, this was, I think, the very first page that we did together, which is just so pretty. I love this with the wax seal and all these layered kind of thin ribbons. And then going over the page, we've got, again, more things stapled on, sorry, paper clipped on. I don't know why I keep saying stapled. So these pages, these are quite sort of plainish really compared to a lot of the pages, but they look very pretty, don't they? And very, again, autumnal colours. Just a little piece from the ephemera, and then just a stationery piece there. All just tucks into that pocket. And then here we've just got a journal card from the kit, and then again another just flippy, some lace, and then here another sort of large journal card, which again, this is just using book pages, journal on there, obviously journal on the book page itself. And then here you've also got a Brad holding on some additional sheet here, and this is fly sheet, which I think I've actually glued on. So yeah, you've got quite a bit of journaling space on there, and obviously in all those little bits and pieces tucked in. So I mean, you've got a lot of journaling space in this journal. And then here you've got, tucked into that pocket, one of those little fold out envelope pieces, and it's just got a piece from the vintage ephemera and some ribbon as well, just for kind of a bit of extra decorative detail. That just tucks into the side. Oops. Come on, come on. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. That just tucks in there. And then going over the page, we've got here, I went to say stapled again, paper clipped on, various different bits of ephemera. Gorgeous. And I love the way they're just kind of paper clipped on, but layered up like that. They look very, very pretty, don't they? Journal here. Oops, I bent that paper clip round as I pulled them out. Sorry about that. That's never happened before. Right, and that just clips up there. And then here we've just got another piece from the kit and some plain page there for journaling. One of my coloured book plates and some wax seal down there. And then going over the page here, we've got just another little flippy pad. This is actually attached to the page this time. So lots of journaling space here, and again another little piece from the ephemera part of the kit that, you know, just kind of formed a cluster there. And then going over the page here, again another one of those Marry Me Small Art with the shading and things and the splatters style page there with some ribbon ruffled down the side. Here we've just got a little tuck spot, and again I just took two of the tags, you know, from the kit, backed them onto something so they're a bit more sturdy, and then another envelope from the kit, which again, just a little flippy pad tucked in there. So I mean, really, really a lot of journaling space in here. You know, it's really, yeah, really got a lot of journaling space going on. Some flowers and some lace and things. And then here, this is the inside of the back cover. So we've got this page here, which again, oh my goodness, how gorgeous does that little squirrel look? Honestly, for some reason that reminds me of Bo, my little dog. And I don't know whether that's just because it's cute, so anything cute just reminds me of her, or whether it actually does look a little bit like her, I'm not sure, but it just reminds me of her. And then on the inside of the back cover, we've just got a little bit of flippy, again, with some of the sheets of the ephemera parts and things going on there. And then we've got some lace and, again, some more of these little cherry blossom flowers and things. A little bow and another flower and some ribbon. So a lot of decorative details and things all going on. Like I say, I kind of ran out of room really to be tucking these in because it was getting quite fat, and I just thought, oh, you know, I'm not quite sure. So I've just tucked them in at the front, but obviously, you know, you would be able to put them in as you wished or not. So but they work quite well just being tucked in, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, I don't think they even really need to be, you know, paper clipped in or anything else. And then, as you can see, it just kind of, you know, ties up at the side, and yeah, it's quite a neat and nifty journal, to be honest now. So yeah, I will be putting this on my shabbydabbydoodah.co.uk website. I do have a lovely lady who's waiting for a journal, but I'm not sure whether you know, whether she will, you know, want this style or not really. But yeah, so it may or may not be on there. Obviously, if it's sold already, I will be listing it as sold in the flick through video description. So yeah, I hope you like it. Obviously, if you liked the kit or anything, then that's available in my Etsy shop. Like I said, I think it was called Autumn Harvest. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked it. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks then. Bye.